Questions for Coach?
Coach, any update on Juwan and Malik?
Any update? Well, Malik hadn't been out there today or this week. Puma's been out there. Pass has been out there, and he's practiced. He's limited in practice, but he is out practicing now. When he can, throwing the football. Just trying to keep him active, but not cut loose, 100%. So Malik is making great improvement. Should be back, ready to go first of next week. We'll know more. Every day he gets better and better. So we anticipate him being back for sure. Sunday's practice, but and then Puma again. We're taking him slow day by day, and we'll see where he's at. But he is progressing.
So it's good to have a bye week this week to get some of that healed up.
Yeah, looking back when we first got the schedule, we thought it's probably the best I've ever had it. Really, where you play 4 games, have a bye week, play 4 games, another bye week. Comes a good time, So we're been dinged up a little bit, and this is a great time to get everybody healed up, ready to go. As we start, basically the middle part of the season.
And for Evan, does this obviously help this week?
Yeah. Yeah, he's gotten a ton of reps this week, and he's looked good. And the more he gets, the better. Obviously, the better he is. So yeah, it's really a great thing for him, and he loves it. For him to get all these reps. Some guys may say, "Man, I'm getting too many," but he loves it. He loves to relishes the fact that he can get all these reps and try to get better and improve himself. And he's done a good job these 2 days of practice.
Does the schedule kind of give you a chance to fairly assess the growth of this team, with the 4 games then being on?
Yeah, we've gone back and done, all our self-scouts, looking at all 3 phases of things we've done well, what have we not done well, and how can we get better within those things, and just doing the analyzation of your team, and so yeah, it helps that. We've kind of been working on that this week in practice, as well as a little bit of Boston College, but really we're working on the fundamentals and working on things we need to get better at in all 3 phases, and it's been good so far these first 2 days, and we should have a great practice tomorrow.
Could you talk about mental mistakes on Saturday? How do you get over that? How do you teach to get over those kind of mistakes that you make?
Well, it's just a thing that you got to continue to harp on the fundamentals and the things that we want from our guys every single day. Stressing the importance of focusing and in practice, I'm saying not necessarily games, but you obviously got to focus in games. But I'm talking practice, the things we got to get better at, and it's a work in progress. And we said that from day one. That it's a lot of things we're doing right now is, we look great a play, the next play we don't, and so we got to find more consistency across the board, because it's not just one group and it's not one position. It's a lot of different places, and one guy messes up here, it screws up the whole team for that one play. So we just got to do a better job of being more consistent.
Is consistency the main way that you're measuring the focus of these guys?
Yeah, it's all of us. It's coaches, it's the players, it's everyone being consistent and on a daily basis, and not relaxing. I think sometimes you go through practice and you think, well, okay, I can just not focus as much right here, but it's every play we have to retain that focus, and those are the little things that we're working on. You try to do things at practice that are a little bit different, maybe don't go as long in this segment, just to keep the focus there. The same thing with meetings, and so it really just comes down to attention to detail, really, and that's just something that we're trying to be consistent on a daily basis.
The first 4 games, being head coach of Louisville, now with the Bucks, how would you assess the team right now?
Well, I think, we're playing hard. I think that was one of our main goals, is to go out and compete, and we're doing that. We're competing, and we're playing hard, and I commended our guys for that, really, the first 4 weeks. That's the one thing that we wanted. And now playing hard and now eliminating mistakes, because if you play hard, just like Saturday against Florida State, if we eliminate a few of those mistakes, we got a great opportunity to win that football game. Even with all those mental errors that we had throughout the game, and there were a lot, with 7 minutes to go, you have the lead, on the road against Florida State. And so, then we had too many mistakes. You had the interception when we're up 4, getting ready to go score again. We come down to 2nd and 25, and we give up a first down pass, and then the next play is down the sideline where we let a guy go scot-free, and then we get the ball back. Well, we drop a snap. When we're down, we just got the ball back. We're down with 5 minutes to go. We drop a snap. That's something that we do every day, And then we have to punt back to them. Well, they drive down the field. Well, we hold them to a field goal. Well, then we hit the kicker. Now we're giving up 7 points, as opposed to we're down 7 with 2 minutes to go, have an opportunity to go tie the football game up. So, even as bad as we played early on, just take the last 7 minutes. There was enough mistakes in the last 7 minutes where you're not going to win the football game. And so But I commended them on their effort, but just, again, eliminating the mistakes, play a clean football game, and we can go compete with anybody out there. We just got to play a clean game, and those are the things we got to get better at.
Coach, with the running game, Javion had a couple of games. It seemed like Hassan had some really good runs the other day.
Yeah, he did. Going into the game, we knew Florida State's 3 guys, big guys, 300-pounders, really talented guys, and then having played them, 21 and 91, those guys to me are really talented, and 21 had a great game, and but yeah, down the stretch, Hassan Hall had some great runs for us, and really, we're feeling good about it. And then he goes the wrong way on a play, which is a huge play. That was the drive that we were going down, and we ended up getting a tackle for loss on that play. So again, being consistent. We feel like that. We are some of our plays, and all 11's doing good. Man, we're as good as anybody out there, and it's beautiful to watch it. Again, then one person messes up, then the whole play looks like it's bad. And so. That's why everybody's got to be held accountable, and everybody's got to do their job, and then we'll be fine.
Your special teams have been really good. I know the kickoff out of bounds and maybe one of those punts the other day. Was that kind of disappointing to see because they've been so good?
Yeah, I thought Mason had a couple bad punts Saturday that were not good. We punted one out of bounds, then we punted one that was short, and the hang time was short against a really good returner. Again, that's one of the things we're focusing on today. And then the kick out of bounds. We shouldn't do that. You're getting the ball to the 35. We're giving up easy 10. And then you get the block in the back on the touchdown run, and then you get run into the kicker. So we had some snafus on the special teams, in which we had been really good. And we still were solid. We still did some really good things. It's like Marlon ran into the kicker, but on a punt, he goes down and covers right when the guy catches it. He knocks him down. He's been great on punt cover. So we're doing some really good things. Again, just the mistakes.
Is this a week also that you can get out and recruit and do some recruiting?
Yeah, absolutely. We had guys out Monday. We have guys that'll be out leaving tomorrow after practice to be out for Friday and Saturday even. So we're just going and watching some games, watching some guys. Particularly guys we got committed for right now that we want to go see. You have to take advantage of these opportunities on the bye week. We'll do the same, 4 weeks from now as well.
How has it helped to have a couple of playmakers like Hall and Hawkins in terms of getting this offense together?
Yeah, they've been very solid for us. They're explosive backs, so we've got to be able. We all know we're trying to run the ball and control the game that way. We started off extremely slow first of the game, but then I think once we got things going toward the end of the second quarter, those guys had some pretty good runs, some good gains, and real close from getting a couple more, really close. And so we love those guys, love how they're playing. We think they'll continue to get better and better as we go throughout this season.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys.